Okay, everybody, this is Ron Webb here with the Eddies. I'm gonna, I had this trailer, had stuff on it. It's got a lot of long iron on it right here that I'm gonna cut up. But right now, I was gonna show y'all. I was at a garage sale and I bought this tool set for 20 bucks, and it's got the little 3/8 hand ratchet deal, hammer drill, and a 1/2 inch impact. But we're getting ready to try it out now, so follow along and we'll see how everything works. Thank you. So I got everything set up here to take this thing apart. I could just cut this up, but I thought it'd be easier just yank the bolts out of some of it. I'll still have to cut a piece or two of it, but almost need a stitch in that one. Got any trouble, I'll just cut it, but I thought I'd get him out with it. It's on there, it's pretty tight. Let me see here. I got an extension right here. Let's go on there. Until it's new, it's all pretty tight fitting. Let's see if I can get on it now. Get up in there. Just save me a cut or two. But hope everybody's been done good. It's sure been wet here. We've got almost like it's the wrong size. I thought it was 5/8. Let's see. It could be metric too. That ain't it. I think it must be a metric. There's some metric in here, but it don't. 14. There ain't no 15. Let me look over here. My was over here. I might have right. Yes, I do. I can't find the right one. Work with this. Got a lot of sockets in here. Just gotta find the right one. It's all looking too big. like a 16 or 15. And I'm going through my sockets to try to find the right one. Keep a lot of them in this truck, but well, I don't know where to go for that. When I bought this Toyota truck, there's a set of tools here, so I might be able to see which one it is here. I might have a reducer down. See, it's 11/16. I was using a 5/8 a while ago. But I'd have to have that thing might have been bouncing off of it. 5/8. Let's try a handheld ratchet. It is a 5/8, but I guess that thing was bouncing. Wasn't getting on there good. See if this thing will break. A little rack, a little slower. So, get back, but hey, as long as it works. I'm pretty sure it's a roll case to one of the dirt track race cars. But that come through, so we got them all in done. I'll have to make a couple of cuts now to get where I need to be on everything. Get some back in there, that in there. I try to put things back, but a lot of times I don't. I'm just like anybody else. But sometimes we get hurt. We don't put back everything like it should be. But I got that broke down the way I wanted it right now. And pick these bolts up, and I'm gonna load it back on the trailer. And I want y'all to follow along because I'm gonna go back here, and the ones I couldn't take bolts out of, and other ones I'm gonna have to get my chop saw and cut some of this stuff and get this trailer unloaded. But y'all follow along, y'all will. Okay, guys, I got the trailer pulled around the backyard, and I'm gonna cut up all these metals. I did find my safety glasses, so I do have my safety glasses today. But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna try to cut up some of the stuff to make it like 3 foot. But, we'll go for short iron. And, like I told you, this is something that it's got to be. It may not be plugged in. think that's what it was. I wasn't plugged in. So we'll go ahead and try to I'm gonna make 2 cuts on this one because it is a little wider. I might have to flip it where it don't pinch my saw. I had to start a short iron pile because I can't get over where I usually stack it at because of the rain that we've had. But we've had trouble with a lot of rain here lately. But like I said, all your short irons got to be 3 foot at least. And so you got to have at least 2 foot long. I think that piece right there will make it with that cutting. But it's been so muddy here that you can't even get out in the pasture where you need to go or whatever. My son called from up in the city and wanting to use this trailer to go get a bedroom suit tomorrow. So I told him I'd get it unloaded so he could use it. So I got to get all this cut up before I can loan it out to him. We'll get it all done. I don't think it'll take very long to cut up what I got on here. There's quite a bit on here. Right now, around this part, metal's dropped. The short iron I sold for $10.75 dropped down to $9.50, and just 10, like I've been hauling ice boxes, stoves, and stuff like that. It was up there pretty good, $7 or $8, and it's down to $5 a hundred now. So everything down around here is dropped, all but aluminum cans. Aluminum cans, 70 cents a pound. I don't remember if I remember them being that high, but aluminum's up right now. Twice. I got a fork on my tractor for a hay bale, and I try to use it as a forklift sometimes, and then I don't have nothing to really do it with. So I'm gonna cut this piece right here and try to get it where I can see if I can't make it. With this long piece here, I've got some on my hay spikes are about that long, but if I can cut that off there, I might be able to slide them up over my hay spikes and make it as deal because I'm getting a lot of stuff out there that I got on pallets. And make it a lot easier if I can use that as stickies on there for it to be longer for the pallet. So maybe I can make it work right there to be a pallet, like a pallet jack, to lift the pallets with. But I had the storage stack here is I've had so much rain I can't even get where I was unloading my short iron at. I'll show y'all a little bit later in the film that how muddy it is here. We've had I don't know how much rain, a bunch. Here's the other one I was gonna cut the ends off for it, make it like a board. Deal there. Put one more of them. And I'll try to show you on film what I was talking about, making these into like a two of them now, so maybe that'll work. That's pretty heavy metal there. It's pretty thick. You can see how thick it is. It's pretty thick metal. It's a heavy metal. I know that. This must have been some kind of whole deal for a mud car wheels, race cars that they use on a mud track. I think that's about what it was used for. And these here was the one. Cut the bolts out of, so I had to make a couple cuts on. So make a cut there, and one on this side like this. As I said, this is some pretty thick metal. What? Maybe I know that. This here I'll have to make one cut because it's long 2 foot. This here's my routine. About every day if I'm not working somewhere else, I'm here cutting up metal, loading trailers, or whatever I gotta get done. That's the one like I cut up for the forklift, but now I just have to cut it one time. It's some heavy metal, so really quick. next weekend we'll have another garage sale up by Donner's, and I'll bring y'all along on that, because there's a lot of stuff that I've got that I'm going to put in there that, you know, that I've got from just scrapping and stuff. These little shop saws, they make it pretty easy whenever you're doing stuff like that. Because you use a cutting torch, the gas and all that stuff's really high on them, so it's easy to just use this chop saw, and a lot cheaper to cut up metal. But we're gonna come down to, I thought it'd take a little bit longer than this, but hey, we're making good time on this. Like Derek was saying that he bought a building tree or something in Texas that he wanted to use this trailer and go down there and get with it. So I told him I'd get it unloaded, so that's what I'm working on. We've just about got her, look. We won't like that many cuts. And we'll have her get my glove. This here's a steel chainsaw. I mean a weed eater. It looks like the bubble's busted. I'm gonna have to check it out and see if it works. I'm gonna get by with that right there to be a 3-foot. Make a couple cuts on this to make it work. We're just about there now. Got 2 or 3 more pieces I can cut here, and then we'll have it done. Yeah, it looks like I got 2 pieces. We'll be finished with this chop saw. I just got 2 more. I'll this in one more. Pretty bad frame there. Here's one with that last one that it flew over 3 foot. Now this other all should be under 3 foot. I can sell a short iron. That's getting a pretty good pile of short iron. I got some more over yonder that where I was stacking all this that I can't even get to right now. But that's gonna be a pretty good pile of short iron right there. I'll be having another load of short iron pretty quick, it looks like. I want to get this trailer unloaded for him. This is aluminum, that's clean aluminum. I'll lay it right there and I can put it in with aluminum pad. But we're just about there where I wanted to be. And this here's some insulated copper stuff that I throwed on here when I was cleaning out front because we've had so much rain that I couldn't get to the backyard. But I'll put it on my work table right quick. Get that one. Get time. And what I was trying to show you on this steel weed eater, you know, we got that primer button you push that and there's busted. That may be the only thing wrong with this thing, but I'll check it out. But the rest of this is all short iron here. Here's a couple pieces of aluminum all the way down there. Here's another piece there, 3 foot or less. Might want to keep that jack cam. Here's some heavy stuff. That's some kind of off a tractor or a grader or something. But it's coming along pretty good. Melt for your table can go for short iron. This is just scrap stuff here. I'll pull that in short iron right now. Some kind of holes. We'll get back to that later. But that's got us all that cut up. I had a little fan that come in and I'm going to try. It'd be probably good to put in the yard sale.